Hey, Aries. This is your sacred scribe here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Aries, if you would, before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your like, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, information can be found in the description box below. Don't forget to comment as well. Let me know if this resonates. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. All right, Aries, let's see what's up for you. 5 of Vessels. Okay. 4 of Vessels. 5 of Fire. You get a lot going on here, Aries. Wow. And the 2 of Vessels. Holy schmoly. This is interesting. All this sort of inner turmoil is leading you to love. So let's see. Because you're holding down your emotions. Unless it's somebody else, but I feel like is it somebody else? It's Aries. Yeah. Okay. So 5 of Vessels here. What are you looking at within this 5 of Vessels, Aries? I want to know. What's your concentration? Okay, the Magician. All right, so you're looking at the positive within this 5 of Vessels here, okay? You're looking at the lovebirds here, the potential that comes from the brokenness, that beauty, right? What can be manifested from brokenness? Taking the negative, turning it into a positive. 6 of Vessels here. With nurture, oh, you're really thinking about what love is, what love needs. Wow, this is deep. 5 of Swords. I just heard what it doesn't need. Okay, I'm hearing if something doesn't work, don't fix it. And this is something you're saying, or you will say. It's like, I feel like in the past, you may have beaten a dead horse, right? And gotten nowhere. So now you're looking at love and you're like, okay, what does love need? Love needs nurturing. You know, love can come from brokenness. There are beautiful things that can be had and made and manifested from this brokenness, okay? However, patterns that repeat over and over and over again, you know, that's not something that you're looking for. So it's sort of a red flag for you, I'm getting with this. So tell me about the 4 of Vessels. Who's holding down? Yeah, you're holding down your emotions because, okay, Queen of Swords. This is interesting, Aries. I feel like this is you, this Queen of Swords. You could have air in your chart, but it's like you're looking at what love needs, right? You're intellectualizing it. So it's like while you're intellectualizing it, you're pushing down your emotions. You're like, okay, let me do, you're sort of categorizing things. You're putting it in little cubicles, if you will. You're like, okay, I'm going to deal with the intelligence of what love needs and put it here. Then I'll deal with the emotional sector later. Well, it's a strategy, right? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at the work that needs to be put in, the practicality of it all. It's like you're looking at the Queen and King of Pentacles portion of it. Hey, Brandy. You're looking at the Queen King of Pentacles, right? The practicality. You're looking at the intelligence of it, the logical aspect to it. Let's see. What else? What else can you tell me about this? Two of Swords. You're trying to seek the wisdom within this feeling of stuckness, or like when you're in a coupled relationship and there is no communication, right? You have a fight and there's no communication. You're seeking the wisdom within that. I feel this is something that you've experienced in the past, Aries, within relationships. So you're like, okay, how do you're trying to solve all these problems that you had in the past. These patterns, very interesting. The way that you're looking at this and compartmentalizing things, but it's working for you. It's working for you. So now we get to the fire, right? The Five of Fire, and this is the the King and Queen of Wands, if you will, aspect to love that you're looking at here. What can you tell me about the Five of Fire? Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. And so the way that you're doing it is actually bringing clarity to passion, is actually bringing clarity to that inner conflict you may have had towards love. It's like this aha moment, right? And you're thinking about communication, how that is important within a relationship. Aries, man, you can write a course on this. The way that you're doing this is pretty cool. It makes sense. It does make sense. There. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the work that needs to be put in, and the Eight of Wands. It's like I'm hearing blood, sweat, and tears here with the Eight of Wands. That passion. Now you're bringing in passion. It's like passion and emotion are the last two. It's like you laid the groundwork with the practicalness of love. Very interesting. Well, sorry, with the exception of the Six of Vessels, but that's not, I feel like you only skimmed over the emotional aspect there. Yep, commitment. Four of Wands. You're looking at that. This will be interesting to see who comes in for you after this. Tell me about the Two of Vessels here. Is there somebody that comes in for you? Two of Wands. Okay, so you're like, okay, so if I choose to get into a relationship and love somebody, I must leave the past behind. I must move on. My focus needs to be on this relationship. So the past must stay the past. Yep, Five of Pentacles. I cannot leave my other out in the cold because you've been there before. So you're very cognizant about how you're treating the other here. Tell me more. Tell me more. Eight of Vessels. More work, more diligence, more focus put into the other. All right, so tell me who's coming towards Aries, because you're doing all of this stuff. Okay, so you're going to be resting. You're going through all of this to conclude what it is that you feel love is, essentially. And then I feel like, okay, now you're ready to go out and look for it. And this is where love will find you. You do take a little rest, though, a little respite here after this. You're taking a breath. Anybody coming towards Aries in love after this lesson plan that they gave themselves here? Seven of Swords. Oh, don't run from it. Oh. Well, that's interesting. So 10 of Wands here, you're rising, right? The 7 of Swords, you're strategizing. Now you're like, okay, I got all the elements down. I'm rising up from the ashes. So now I got to strategize. And I don't know why you're strategizing when it comes to love, but let's see what happens. This is interesting. So then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Aries, Mr. or Mrs. Aries, 7 of Wands. You're going to fight for what you want if you have to. Yep. So you are finding love. It's like you are on a mission. You're going to be on a mission and you're going to find it, or it's finding you. Cupid is striking here. So who is this lover? It could be a Gemini, Lady of Staffs. It could be a fire sign. This person could be younger than you. Oh, that's the Ace of Vessels. So this is new love. This person is quite excited about beginning a love relationship with you. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? Oh, wow. You see their worth, Aries. You see their worth. You see their magic. You see their abundance within. Not abundance as far as, you know, like monetary stuff goes. It's like they're abundant with joy, with excitement, with passion. You see them as very confident. They are very confident. They stand in their power, absolutely. And they get what they want. They're very good looking. The Queen of Staffs here. Yeah, there's commitment here. So after you go through this entire process, Aries, it's almost like this entire process is sort of your permission slip to put that out into the universe. And it's like you're putting your order in. This is what I figured out. This is what I want. And you're sure, like you're dead set. You're sure of what you want. And the universe is like, your wish is my command. Here you go. All right, so what is your advice then? Pretty amazing stuff, though. It makes sense to me. It really makes sense. 10 of Vessels. They're wanting you to feel, see, this is probably what you're missing. Like I said, you've been through all the elements. They're wanting you to feel this 10 of Vessels. Feel that emotional fulfillment. Really feel it. Don't just intellectualize it. Don't just desire it with passion, right? Feel it in the heart space. Feel that abundance. Feel that commitment. Feel that happiness. Okay? It's beautiful. Aries. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend quality time outdoors. So get out into nature. That may help you connect more with your heart space for connecting with that 10 of Vessels there, okay? It's like the cherry on top, Aries. All right, Aries, I hope this resonated. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Don't forget to comment as well. Let me know if this resonates. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a fantastic day, and I will catch you guys on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.